The very first time I walked into the Spark coffee shop, I realized something. This wasn't just about coffee. It was about conversations. It was about community, and it was about that feeling when you find your spot. A place where the barista remembers your name, the walls are alive with local art, and the music feels like it's just for you. Here's the thing. The Spark didn't open just to pour lattes. It opened to pour life back into a community that truly needed it. Out of the challenges of COVID, this place became a starting point for new friendships, old connections, rekindled, and ideas that just may change Hamilton County. And today we're here for their official ribbon cutting ceremony. And trust me on this one, this is a celebration you want to see. And it's got a lot more to do with your next home than you may think. All right, we're standing right here in the heart of Hamilton County, surrounded by the buzz of the excitement, the smell of fresh baked scones, and the sound of voices catching up like old friends. The Spark Coffee Shop isn't just opening its doors, it's opening a whole new chapter for our community. And as someone who helps people find their perfect place to call home right here in Westfield, even Carmel and Fishers in Noblesville, I can tell you this, places like this matter, so grab your coffee, settle in, and let's take you inside the celebration. Imagine this, you pull up to the curb, and before you even open the door, you can hear the music spilling onto the side. The hum of conversation, the occasional laugh that carries across the crowd, maybe like Michelle. The front windows are decorated with balloons in the Spark signature colors, and right in the center, the big red ceremonial ribbon is stretched tight. Inside, the air with a smell of fresh espresso and a little something sweet, monkey bread maybe. And as you look around, the art on the walls is local art, real local art nonetheless, made by people who live right here. The owners are moving through the crowd, they're shaking hands, making sure everyone feels seen. That's the thing about the Spark. The owners didn't just create a business, they created a living room for the community. Before the speeches start, let's rewind a little bit. The Spark didn't happen by accident. It was born from a very intentional dream to be a place where coffee and community were together. It wasn't just a tagline, it was the heartbeat. And as the owners like to say, the Spark is both a noun and a verb. It's a place you can visit, but it's also an action to ignite something new. Whether that's a conversation with a stranger, maybe a business idea over cappuccinos, or reconnecting with a friend you haven't seen in years. Even their logo tells the story, a coffee mug with a checkered flag nodding to the Indy 500 heritage, while reminding you this is all about forward motion. And when the world slowed down during COVID, the Spark became a place to start again. All right, the music fades just a bit and a hush moves through the crowd as the microphone clicks on. The owners step forward with the Chamber of Commerce right beside them. They thank the customers, the local artists, the musicians, the people who supported them when this was just an idea scribbled on paper. And then there's this moment, the one that makes a ribbon cutting special. They talk about the late nights, the first pound of coffee they roasted, the very first customer who walked in the door and said, "I'll be back." The oversized scissors appear. People lean forward with their phones ready to loss fills the room. You can feel it. This isn't just about a business opening. It's about a community saying, we're here, we're together, and we're moving forward. You know what I love about the Spark? They don't just serve coffee, they serve experiences. One night you might walk in to find live music from a local singer, songwriter. Another night, a Taylor Swift listening party. Or maybe it's board game night, where you end up laughing with people around you who you met just 2 hours earlier. They even host coffee classes for those who want to perfect their pour over game or finally learn the secret to latte art. It's not just about the events though, it's the people. Listen to what the customers are saying. Amazing coffee and a wonderful turkey sandwich on a huge croissant, Jody Thompson said. And I used croissant thanks to my friend Lauren Johnson. Their monkey bread, avocado toast, and jalapeno cheddar scones? All delicious, says Haley Walker, filled with happy buzz. The Rock Prophets mentioned that. Cute, cozy, and clean. The coffee and food are great. That's from Sarah Marie Hewells. This just isn't a coffee shop you visit. It's one you keep coming back to. Here's the thing. When people ask me what makes Hamilton County such a great place to live, I talk about moments exactly like this. It's not just about the houses. It's about the neighborhood, the people, and the spaces that bring them together. When you buy a home in Westfield, even Carmel, Fishers, Noblesville, all the surrounding areas, you're not just choosing square footage, you're choosing your coffee. You're choosing your favorite lunch spot. You're choosing your Saturday morning routine. The Spark is one of those anchor spots that instantly makes a place feel like home. And as someone who's helped countless buyers and sellers here, I can tell you the best homes aren't just four walls. They're part of a bigger story. If you're thinking about buying or selling in Hamilton County, whether it's a cozy starter home in Westfield, maybe a luxury estate in Carmel, a lakeside retreat in Noblesville, or a vibrant home in Fishers, I'm here to help you write your next chapter. Scan my QR code to search homes instantly or to connect with me directly. Whatever you need, just ask Justak. Back to Spark, because this is where the fun really ramps up. In the next few months, they've got a lineup of events that will make you want to lock off your calendar. More live music nights, more art exhibits, and yes, more quirky, just for fun gatherings that will make you smile. The Spark doesn't just want you to stop in for a latte, they want you to leave with a memory. One of my favorite moments today was meeting a couple who moved here from out of state. They told me they found the Spark on their first Saturday in town, and it instantly made them feel welcome. Another regular shared how the barista knows her order before she says a word. And that little connection brightens her entire week. That's the magic. The coffee is great, but it's the human connection that makes this place irresistible. When I look around the Spark today, I see more than tables and chairs. I see potential for friendships, for collaborations, for memories. It's a reminder that the best communities are built one conversation at a time. And for Hamilton County, the Spark is one of those places where community is brewed fresh daily. If you love taking this tour with me, you'll want to check out my other videos on Hamilton County's best neighborhoods, events, and local gems. Please like, subscribe, and drop a comment down below. I want to know, what's your go-to coffee shop order? Here's one last fun fact. The Spark's checkered flag coffee mug logo, it's a nod to the Indy 500 history, but also a wink that you're always welcome to start something new here. Your time is now to become the next champion of real estate. Are you ready?